All right, here we go, guys. And new boat show alert, the 2025 Palm Beach Boat Show, a boat show I've never been to. And honestly, I'm not sure when I'd ever go back to. Really cool boat show, lots and lots of boats, but very prohibitive from a pricing perspective. $60 just to get in on a Wednesday. Super long lines. Look at this. This is literally as the show's supposed to start, down the block, the line. And yeah, expensive parking, traffic. I mean, a lot of cool stuff at this show, but yeah, I'm not sure I'd go back. We'll see next year. Maybe I'll change my mind. But regardless, we are going to look at one boat in this video, a LTB, Lattitude Boatworks. They're 25 with a really, really rich pedigree. Let's just cut right into it.
All right, guys, we're looking at a really cool boat here with an amazing pedigree. This is an LTB 25, twin Mercury, 225s on it. Those are the same engines I have on my Eastward 24. They're torquey V6 engines. They're awesome engines. You can see this one has a second station, a T-top, and I met with Shane, who works at LTB. He explained that exactly as outfitted, you're in the low twos, around 210 with the trolling motor. We're going to step in and take a good look at this boat, the trailer too. If you want to get in on this boat, with a single 300 and maybe a blander, no trolling motor, a single Garmin or a single screen, you're in the 150s, somewhere in that range with a trailer. And a little bit about the pedigree of this boat. This is one of many boats that originally derived from the Formula 233, a very famous Don Aronow hull. The original deep V 25-foot or 23-foot center console that used by a lot of manufacturers, I believe Contender, certainly CV when they used to make their 25 and 26. That's the pedigree of this hull. So it's going to be a great riding hull. We're going to take our shoes off. We're going to step on board. Very excited about this one. Specifically came to this show to see this boat. So we're stepping inside. We see the big V6s here, the Mercs. Like I said, I have them on my boat. And you can see this is very similar to my buddies at Blue Water, how they lay out their 25T. It's a bracketed boat, so you're getting a full 25 feet to here. It's not to there. So if this was a Euro transom boat, you would count it to where the motors lock into the back of the Euro transom. That's not how most bracketed boats are measured. We can see, again, a very simple layout here. You have a couple rod holders on each side. You have a big live well here in the center. This is going to be your bilge axis, I presume. Let's see if we can get this open. Always tough with one hand on a friction hinge. There you go. There's a sea chest. Two big bilge pumps in there. Very neat, clean, big through hull bronze transducer there as well. Let's close this up. Fish box on this side, fish box on this side. Very CV-esque tackle stations here. I'm doing this with one hand. I'm not going to open these because you do need two hands to open them. Slide out frigid rigid cooler. 3 cup holders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cup holders. 2 of those, I guess you can call them kingfish rod holders. I'm sure you could throw a rod in there too if you wanted to. More storage here on the floor. Let's just go to the front before we look at the helm. Storage. I bet you this is a live well. We'll see. Yep, another live well here. Again, Florida boats. Nice coffin box here. There's the Minn Kota Instinct here, the Quest self-deploy model. Big anchor locker here. See the anchors in there. And I love this. I love the fact that you can use this to throw your catch. You see there's a divider. You can keep your catch here, keep some sandwiches or drinks on this side, split it up any way you want. Tons of index storage, as we said. A Yeti cooler here. It's a front opening door here. So there's no head or anything, but you can see all your electronics are nice and neat in here. Very easy to get to. And this is a Kingfish style T-top. So you have rod holders here that come up they're not blocked by the a standard T-top, which would come out here, and unless you had inserts, guide inserts, they wouldn't let a longer rod go through. So yeah, just a very simple, basic, fishy boat. Love the open design. Flip-up bolster seats here at the helm. You can see this one for that low 210s has the big Simrad screen, twin digital throttles, push-button controls here, fusion radio. Just really nice. Electronics box up there. No windshield on this one. This seems to be the norm with a lot of South Florida or Florida builders. I kind of get it, and I also would think you would want some kind of protection if it were blowing a little bit. I'm sure that can be added. I'm sure whoever bought this boat rigged it this way without a windshield. All right, guys, the LTB 25T. Next year, I'm hoping to be able to get down to their facility, their factory. They're actually building a new factory in Fort Myers on the west coast of Florida. They're currently in the process of building a 32, and I'm really hopeful to be able to get to review their factory, look at the 32, and showcase this brand a little. And they do have new ownership, so I'm excited to meet with that new ownership team. Let's see what we have next.
Hey guys, a few closing thoughts. Number one, I am so sorry for all the little faux pas as I was reviewing the boat. It's always funny when you edit these videos, calling the strut a tension hinge or friction hinge, whatever I called it, the Key West T-top, calling it a Kingfish T-top. Clearly, I was frazzled from waiting in the hot sun for, half an hour to get into the show. But I mentioned new ownership. I had the opportunity to trade some messages with Abe, one of the new owners. Very excited about the product, really wants to showcase it, wants to improve on, I think I mentioned Shane. I think he's the original owner, built on the legacy that Shane started. And yeah, I'm excited next year to visit their facility, their new facility in Fort Myers, and do a factory tour. And, just my thoughts on this boat. There is a dearth. There is a lack of really fishy, smaller boats. Hey, you have the Reef Runner 23. Clearly, I mentioned the Blue Water 25T. They make a 23T too. Contender makes a 25T. But there aren't many small, I say small, but really that mid-size center console, that 23 to 25 foot range center console that has no forward seating, just very fishy layouts, and this is one of them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. If you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing. And if you're not already a member of the channel, please consider joining. Lots of perks associated with that, including early access to videos and starting this spring, member trips.